Oh my word. Please read the disclaimer. Thanks. This music is brilliant. Oh, there we go. It's a little bit better. Tap the touch screen to skip. Alright, see the mouse. Beautiful. Do not capture the cursor. I'm sorry. I'm having to set up this whole entire thing in OBS, obviously, and it's just it's easier to do this in XSplit than it is in OBS. I swear. Anyway, so this is Chibi-Robo-Park-Patrol. So we're gonna jump right into it and see what it's like. I picked the purple flower. Let's go. You can still see the cursor. Why? Why can you still see the cursor? I've just... No! Do not capture the cursor. Do not capture the cursor. God's sake. Just tick do not capture the cursor. And it's just like, nope. Right, so as the premier name in home robotics, we're proud to unveil our latest innovation. Please give a warm welcome to the newest member of the Citrusoft robotics family. I also just want to let you know, I've never played Park Patrol. I've only played, the only two Chibi-Robo games I've played are the original, which I didn't play much of on the GameCube. I didn't play much of that, and then Ziplash, which I did play a fair bit of. Blooming Chibi-Robo. This tiny robot is just 4 inches tall, but it's even more powerful than before. Let's take a look at some of its improvements as it rolls off the line. Come along. Okay. Oh, just putting the finishing touches on my blooming Chibi-Robo prototype. As you can imagine, I'm very excited. Hello there, little one. I'm very pleased to make your acquaintance. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Dr. Duke Harold of Citrusoft Robotics, and guess what? You, my little metal friend, are a flower blooming model. You should be very proud because you are tasked with an important mission. You see, pollution is a major problem worldwide. Green places are going grey and flowers are vanishing. It's a terrible shame. And that's why I invented you. Oh, okay. Well then, it's time for your first test. Listen carefully because I won't repeat myself. You'll be using your boombox and squirter. Okay. Okay, this is weird. Okay. Use the boombox right over there to make flowers produce seeds. Guess you gotta then go plant the seeds. Then spray the buds with the squirter to make them grow into flowers. Okay. I don't know. Let's get started. See that flower over there? Can you get it to produce even more flowers? So, I'm guessing this involves... Yep, the controller. So, interestingly enough, both the D-pad and the face buttons control Chibi-Robo. I'm guessing you're supposed to... Okay, so I'm supposed to click? Right. I'm supposed to go over here to the old flower. Can I use the controller to do this? God. I want to use the boombox. What am I supposed... Play the catcher tune. I'm not very good at this. I don't know what do you want from me? You're being very. Oh, okay. That's very petty. That is really petty. Well, no, because the reason why I say it's petty is, that, I guess with. Oh, this is. I can still already see this being extremely tedious. At least with the original Chibi-Robo game, you could walk around. And Ziplash, at least, you know, I guess it's a 3D platformer. Yeah, it's a 3D platformer. See, the argument I have with the original Chibi-Robo is you have a lot of exploration, you can go around. It's good old fun. You know, I used to enjoy it when I played it. I didn't play much of it. I think, I can't remember why I didn't play much of the original. I think it's because it kind of like weared thin on me after a while, I think. The cutesiness of it and like, you know, you're just doing the same kind of stuff all the time, I think maybe. I enjoyed Ziplash more, in all fairness. A lot of people would say, whoa, you enjoyed Ziplash more? Well, yeah, it's a 3D platformer, but I like the zip time mechanics and that. It just, I guess, yeah, okay, it's a very kind of linear and very basic 3D platformer, but I do enjoy my 3D platformers, so I enjoy my Mario and stuff like that, and Kirby, so. So white flowers produce seeds when you play music. However, colored flowers won't produce seeds no matter what you do. You got that? Alright. Yes, I got ya. I knew you were smart. Alright. I'm sure you would be just fine once you leave here. I have to say, though, I will miss you. But the world needs you, Chibi-Robo. Just do your best. Good luck. Chibi-Robo's gardening capability is a green answer to the population epidemic. Go on, Chibi-Robo, go! Use the coronavirus to start the culling! Fuck it out. He can turn barren, polluted areas into lush fields of flowers, just like all models. This Chibi-Robo is equipped with our patented happiness generating technology. And that's not all. To commemorate the blockbuster sales of the original Chibi-Robo model, we have a very exciting offer. As part of our strong commitment to a cleaner, greener environment, we'll be providing Chibi-Robos to parks all over the world. For free. And naturally, Citrosoft will cover the shipping as well. Yes, we're serious. A fleet of trucks is leaving the campus now. Okay. And they're heading to your town today. Citrosoft, we're ripe with innovation. Alright, if you say so. Gonna chuck out that Chibi-Robo. Didn't even plug it in. What's this weird box doing here? Now people are just leaving trash here? Well, who can blame them? Just look at this gross park. There's no way I'm hanging out here. What a dump. Okay. Just looked like a field where you just plant crops. Good morning, chibi-robo. Oh my god, what the hell is that thing? That looks like a what's There's a bloody instrument that looks like that. I can't remember what it's called. Alrighty then. Let's turn those happy points into watts. Let's recharge next. You're fully charged now. You have 20 watts left in your reserve. Your new life starts today, chibi-robo. Aren't you just bursting with excitement? He looks very excited. Oh. I forgot to introduce myself. How embarrassing. Please excuse me. I am Chet. It's very nice to meet you. I'm looking forward to working with you. The park isn't much to look at today, it's true. But from what I hear, it used to be the most beautiful place. There was a lush carpet of green grass. And of course, there were lovely flowers covering every square inch of it. But nowadays, things are pretty different. Not even the townsfolk make their way here anymore. It's just not right. We've got to fix this park up just like it used to be. So step one. Let's get some flowers blooming out there! Let's see, there are 3,000 flowers in the park now. Why don't you try for 20 flowers? I know you can do it, chibi-robo. But let's first get to the chibi gear section of the chibi PC. Oh god. I think that's a real kind of bad mechanic of I personally think that's a real bad mechanic of this series is having to go and recharge. It's just like it should be automatic. It's like I'm going to use Doshin the Giant as an example. You probably don't even know what Doshin the Giant is, right? You probably don't even know what Doshin the Giant is. Yeah, you can't. Of course, you can't join you. You're really hooked to the ceiling. But yeah, you think Doshin the Giant, you can go around for the full day, and when the day comes to an end, then you go, and then you, I should just say no, really. Yeah, and then when the day ends, you return to the ocean, and you go back to your regular size. Why can't Chibi-Robo be the same? Why can't it be when the day's over, you head back to the thing and recharge for a couple of hours, and then the night begins? And it's just stuff like that. So we want to go over to the flowers, right? All right, so yeah, it's kind of the graphics are something to be desired, if I'll be completely honest. Hello, Mr. Flower. It's nice to see you here out in the open. Let's create some sick beats. Let's get them all going. So yeah, it's I can see why this wasn't to everyone's taste. Oh no. This is see this. What a really annoying feature, right? Well, yeah, I imagine that's kind of necessary. But imagine having to come back here every time to convert the couple of happy points you've got. And then you've got a recharge. I guess. Sure. Why not? Let's save. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I can see this game did not do well, by the way, in case you're wondering. In the West, it did not. I don't know how well it did in Japan. Maybe it did okay in Japan. Who knows? Who knows? But I know this game did not do well in the West. I know it didn't. So we're now gonna got some music this time. There's a flower here. We'll get this one up and running. It's just kind of annoying. You have to go and recharge. And if you could go around, you can get so much more done if you didn't have to run back every time. You know what I mean? So basically, when you get down to like 30, you've got to run back. For some reason, it doesn't want to. Don't know why, but for some reason, it doesn't want to. It doesn't want to wake up that flower. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's not in the right area. I don't know. Well, what happens if then you got no charge thing? Just game over? Well, that's just kind of stupid, isn't it? My word. I'm sorry, but this game is terrible. It is. It's just like this. You know, with the original game, right? You could just hook up whatever. There's no problem. But with this one, you've got to get happy points. So basically, there's no point of me going out there and spraying on the flowers to get them to wake up. There's no point. I'd be better off going to the flowers, new flowers that have spurted, play the little boombox thing, because that will produce the happy points, will then boost up the thing. I've now only got so much, so I've got to go and try and see if I can get a flower to produce more. But the boombox thing should be automatic. You shouldn't have to spin the dial. Or maybe just if you put in button combinations. I don't like the whole spinny thing, because it's quite easy not to get the timing right, and then you've just wasted energy. In my eyes, it's just it's just not a well thought out game. I think they had a good idea, but from concept into actual game, it's just hasn't worked. So, but yeah, it's unfortunate, but that's just how it is. Anyway, I'm not going to play any more of this. You kind of get an idea of what the game's like just from what I've played so far. And I've got an idea what the game's like. Definitely not my cup of tea. Yeah, I've been Bio. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.